Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News Updates, where we dig deep into the real developments affecting holders of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong. Whether you're an investor watching the market or just someone curious about what's really going on with currency exchange, you're in the right place. Today's report could be the turning point you've been waiting for. If you're holding IQD or VND, you're likely wondering where you can exchange them, and more importantly, when. Quiet moves are being made by several major U.S. banks that might surprise you. Not every branch is on board, but some locations are indeed handling these currencies. So the big question is, where do you go? And is this the right time to act? To begin, let's clarify the basics. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese dong, VND, are classified as exotic currencies. Unlike the euro or US dollar, they aren't frequently traded on global markets, but they still retain value. Many holders acquired them years ago with hopes of a revaluation. While we haven't seen a global currency reset yet, opportunities for exchanging these currencies do exist, especially in specific US cities. So why is it so crucial to know which bank branches are willing to process IQD and VND? Because most won't. Many local bank branches simply don't deal in these currencies. However, certain locations, especially in international business hubs or cities with strong trade activity, may offer these services. Having this knowledge can save you wasted time and energy walking into branches that will simply turn you away. Among the most commonly mentioned banks are Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, and Wells Fargo. For example, Bank of America has been known to facilitate currency exchanges in states like California, New York, and Florida. Wells Fargo has been associated with VND transactions in areas such as Dallas, Houston, and Los Angeles. Chase branches in major metropolitan centers like Atlanta and Chicago may also offer services for both currencies, but it's essential to call ahead and verify with their foreign currency department. If your nearest bank isn't offering help, consider independent currency exchange offices. These operations specialize in trading a variety of international currencies, including IQD and VND. Found near airports or in diverse urban neighborhoods, they often offer better rates than traditional banks. However, they may impose service fees or daily exchange limits. Always research their reputation online and call in advance to ensure they handle both IQD and VND. In today's digital age, online platforms also provide new ways to explore currency exchange. Fintech services like Wise, formerly TransferWise, and Revolut are expanding their capabilities, and while not all of them currently support IQD or VND, the landscape is evolving. Be cautious, always verify licensing and read reviews before committing to an online currency broker. For those far from urban centers, local markets may present an alternative. In tightly knit Iraqi or Vietnamese communities, individuals or small businesses might offer private exchanges. These can yield good rates but carry risk. Always confirm the rate is accurate, ensure the deal is documented, and conduct any transactions in safe, public environments. But when is the right time to exchange? That depends on the market. Monitor real-time rate changes using apps or reliable financial sites. If a currency suddenly jumps in value, that may be your cue to act. Likewise, if there's instability in Iraq or Vietnam, it could impact rates negatively. Stay informed and don't move based on hype. Base your actions on verified data. As of 2025, both nations are making steady economic progress, which could reflect positively on their currencies. Before heading to a bank or exchange location, make sure you have the right paperwork. Bring a valid government-issued ID and be prepared to answer questions about the source of your currency, especially for larger amounts. It's standard procedure under anti-money laundering regulations. Also, make sure your notes are in good physical condition. Damaged or marked bills, especially older series, might be declined. Security is also critical. Currency scams are unfortunately common, particularly in communities hopeful for a revaluation. Be wary of anyone offering secret exchange rates or private deals that seem too good to be true. Stick with known institutions or services with verifiable credentials. Avoid mailing physical currency unless you are using a secure, trackable service with a strong reputation and insurance. If current rates aren't favorable, there's no harm in waiting. Holding onto your currency costs nothing, and if you believe in the long-term prospects of IQD or VND, it could pay off. Just be sure to store your notes securely. Consider a fireproof and waterproof safe or deposit box. Stay engaged with the market by checking rates regularly or setting alerts. For those wanting more immediate financial movement, you might consider diversifying your investment. While holding onto your IQD or VND, you could explore safer options in stocks, real estate, or even digital assets. The key is diversification, keeping your base currency protected while allowing your capital to potentially grow elsewhere. We also want to hear from you, our viewers. Have you tried exchanging your IQD or VND at a bank, exchange office, or through an online service? What worked for you? What didn't? Share your experience in the comments. Your input could help others avoid missteps or discover the right path. To recap, knowing where to exchange is vital. Timing your move matters, and preparation can make or break your success. Use verified sources, protect your investment, and act when the conditions are right. Thanks for tuning in to Iraqi Dinar News Updates. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a future report. Share this video with friends who are also invested or curious, and as always, stay alert, stay informed, and stay ready.